bong.
Bing bong. What does it stand for? Why did you say
It's
it?
a like button, bro. What up, everybody? I'm working. This is Spencer.
We working. We working hard.
This is Justin too.
Bing bong.
Working.
Are
You know.
you watching? Are you watching people?
Pump those birds up.
Hell yeah, brother. All right, Spencer. You said your Grammy was a model.
Yeah. In Alabama. My
All right.
nana, not my granny.
Some kind of whack ass name for grandmas.
Yeah,
No.
she was a model in Alabama. She was pictures like Dolly Parton and shit. And then she
Wait,
had
for
my
real?
dad. Yeah. She had my dad at age 13. So
She was a model at 13.
Yeah.
Like a kid model.
oh, like, dude, this is like the 40s Alabama, man. No, but
Is she on Google?
I don't know. Maybe.
It's a good.
Bing bong.
It's a good question.
That is a good question. I got pictures from her show, for Dolly Parton and different shows and stuff.
I'd never look at you and think that your grandma was a fucking model.
Yeah, obviously I get all the genes.
That's
William
so
Earl
funny.
Raxter. See, this is wow.
Is that your grandma for real?
This is my man and boy. Yeah, that's my dad. That's my nana. That's
So
my
how
brother.
old was your grandpa?
My ball.
Ball?
Nana and ball.
Super Polish, huh?
No,
What's ball?
Southern.
Ball is a southern thing?
Yeah.
V-A?
B-A-W.
Ball.
Ball. And then I'm William Earl Raxter. I don't know who that is. That might be my boss brother. It kind of looks like him.
Maybe it's your dad.
No, that's he's nowhere near me. But I don't want to talk about it too much. It was kind of they were pretty big age gap. She wasn't 18. They lied on their marriage transcripts and said she was 18.
So how old was it?
When they got married,
Yeah.
I don't know.
What's the age gap? You didn't give us ages, but what's the age
I don't
gap?
know. I honestly don't know. It's quite some years though.
So you're a product of incest.
No.
Yeah.
No. Go boys, can't show.
Spencer, what do you do at Woodward Sports?
I am the technical director for Woodward Bets. I make content, run the show, stream it. Yeah. I run the Inside the Locker Room show. Did that yesterday. Got a new show coming up for you.
Oh, you're fellow Sparty.
Oh yeah, fellow Spartan.
Do you like?
Dog.
Did you like doing Inside the Locker? Because they're all
Yeah.
Spartan.
Oh yeah, it was really cool. Those guys are good, really good. It was a good show, a lot of fun.
Did they include you at all?
No, we didn't have the mic on or the camera on, which is
Bing bong.
bing bong. But no, it was a good time. Had a lot of fun. Love to do it again. What do you do at Woodward Sports? That's the real question. Nobody knows what you do. You just figure out,
Dude, I
bing bong.
just fucking say I'm busy all the time. Hey, can you do it? I'm fucking busy, man. I can't do that. I can't do it.
Bing bong. You said you trained me, but you just sat in here for one day while I did stuff and I never came back. You first day back in like 3 weeks.
First of all, you're a fucking lie.
And you tried to you're ducking me on the pod.
Second, first off, you ain't rap long enough.
I'm a rep my whole life.
I was in here for a fucking week.
Nah, it was
Farting
like
it up.
It was like 2 days.
Drinking out of your water bottle.
You were slamming my water bottle and you definitely ripped that quite a few times.
I did refill your water bottle, though.
Yeah, that's fair. But still.
And now that I know that your grandpa was a slave owner, I don't know.
He was that is not true. You can't say shit like that, man. I'll get canceled.
Shit. I mean, all you had to tell me is from Alabama there.
That's not true.
That's shoot.
They did not have enough money to do that.
So your nana was dead ass a supermodel.
Yes.
Do you ever think that she was lying to you?
No.
You think she's like some senile old lady?
Watch your mouth.
I'm sorry, man.
Rip Nana.
Rip Nana. I hope you start crying.
But my other grandma, she's Polish as shit. I got my grandma, Phyllis Rizzi.
What do you call her?
Grandma.
Oh.
Yeah, she's 100% Polish. My grandpa was 100% Italian.
Red Wings. Sorry, I'm making a thumbnail. Oh, we got people in here.
There's a book about my great grandma's life.
It's about sports.
She came. Is it crazy that I don't know?
You WSME man.
I got bows for the cheap.
Bows for the low. Bing bong, you know what I'm saying?
Bing bong, bing bong.
Welcome back, or not welcome back. Welcome to the hot take. Iowa might upset Michigan.
I don't think so. I don't know. They're off. Michigan's offense is better than Iowa's offense, and their defenses are both very good. So I think it's going to be a low scoring game, but I think Michigan's going to get it up.
Am I crazy to think? Yeah, that's like not even a thing in my head.
I mean,
college
it
football
can happen. Anything can happen in college football, but Michigan's riding real high right now.
I'm not gonna lie, I would laugh so fucking hard if it happened. Though.
They got two of the best 3 pass rushers in the league, and it's tough. They got a great defense.
That's my thing. Is like if these guys just beat Ohio State with that defense, like,
and they're just
Iowa runs the ball though. It's like their fucking thing, right?
Yeah, but I think that's what Michigan does too, and Michigan does it better. And I think that's what Michigan's going to go back to what they did the entire year, where it's just play defense and run the ball down your throat, and they're going to win. Like
one prize got a point though.
17-10 or 21-17 or something like that. It's going to be a close game, but
I'm thinking kind of like because Aiden Hutchinson and Jabo, they're like pass rushers. No one ever really talks about like them playing the run.
Yeah, I mean that's Michigan State ran all over. They're obviously better at rushing the passer.
Spencer, where'd you go to college?
Michigan State.
Go green, baby.
Go green, go white. Can't die for Heisman. Nah, he's not going to win Heisman. He should go to New York, though. But
who wins the Heisman then?
If he wins the Heisman, I will shit my pants on live.
Who will win then?
Oh, yeah, it's not him.
It's going to be Bryce Young.
Mel Tucker?
It's going to be Bryce Young, too.
For that.
Spencer
Quarterback for Alabama.
Raxter.
I don't know if you've heard of this Aiden Hutchinson guy.
He's probably more wrong.
No, there's an extra R in there for sure, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Raxter. Oh, should we show Maz?
See you later, Maz.
Maz, you say hi to Spencer's fans?
Bing bongs.
Give me the lead lion.
Spencer Raxter.
Give him a lead lion.
Where'd you get that?
Yeah. That's what it's all about.
Thanks, man.
That's what people need to see. Have a good night, man. That's beautiful. Wow. Going Lions game this weekend. Front row.
Front fucking row, mate.
Legend.
Devin99 says Michigan gonna kill him.
Chad Stick and Joey hooked me up. Michigan's gonna kill him. Yeah, that's much more believable. You going out on a limb saying Iowa's gonna win, saying Michigan's gonna kill them is pretty safe. They're obviously a better team.
What is
they play in the stronger conference?
Joey Lee, Platt, Holmes, and running backs. Considering Holmes' history, I wouldn't rule out a highly drafted running back in any season, even this one.
Brad Holmes. Maybe.
Okay, that would make more sense.
Kent Lee Platt.
Well, who's Kent Lee Platt?
I don't know.
Who the fuck is that?
But no, running backs don't get drafted high.
He said, "Don't count your turkeys."
I don't have any turkeys. But yeah, I mean that is how MSU beat Michigan. They ran the ball.
It's like fucking flamingo. That's mine.
Oh, that's my dog.
All right, so you're saying. All right, I'll say your take.
All right, so Michigan. I mean, that's how MSU beat Michigan was running the ball, but I don't think Iowa has a Kenneth Walker. I just don't think they do. They don't have a guy with that kind of playmaking ability, that kind of explosiveness. And I think Michigan is going to do what they did all year, and they're going to control the ball, run the ball, and just wear them out.
Bing bong.
Bing bong.
Bing bong, baby.
Ariana Grande.
I told her she hit us with a bing bong.
Was that Kennedy?
Yeah.
Should we have Kathy say goodbye?
What about the Lions game? That's what I want to talk about.
Okay.
So I'm going to the Lions game.
Uh-huh.
I'm excited to be my first one this year. See you later. Have a good night.
Bye, Kathy.
Bye.
I went to a couple 2 years ago. No, obviously it was last year. Nobody was there. But I went to the Chiefs game.
That's the last time I went to.
Yeah, when they almost beat the Chiefs.
Yeah, you were there?
Yeah.
Yes, I was there
That
too.
That was a great game. We just couldn't pull it out, but surprise.
Yeah, bro. You can't call that one out.
Never pull it out. Always feels better leaving it.
So
But so I'm excited though. I really want to see Justin Jefferson, see him up close, see a talent like that. It's not too often you get to see.
You watch Calvin fucking Johnson.
Yeah, but I mean,
No, I feel you.
it's old news. I want to see something else. I love Calvin, but
Wow.
He's already in the Hall of Fame. It's
Yeah.
over.
I like to see these young guys.
Whoa, hey.
Yeah, it's definitely
Ram Ranch.
see Calvin. You can't beat that. He's arguably the best receiver of all time. I think he's undoubtedly top 3.
Calvin?
Yeah. I think he's number 2.
What's your top 3?
Top 3 is Randy Moss, Calvin, and Jerry Rice. And then 4 and 5, T.O. and Larry Fitzgerald.
Say one more time because I have ADD and I wasn't listening.
Randy Moss, Calvin Johnson, Jerry Rice, T.O., Larry Fitzgerald. My top 5. Larry Fitz has more tackles than drop balls. I mean, that's for how long he played,
Yeah.
how many targets he got.
I'm not gonna lie, that Calvin takes hot take.
Hot take? Really? What?
I feel like it's kind of a hot take, right?
No.
I mean,
You can't debate that he's in the top 3. I mean, you could put,
T.O. and Jerry got the numbers up.
yeah, but, I mean, haven't played for the Lions.
He also fucking
retired
he's
early.
not even top 25. Did you know
But
that?
he is-
Stats? Like,
He was the most physically dominant receiver. He's like Shaq of wide receivers. He imposed his will physically on anybody. Nobody could do anything. If you were one-on-one with Calvin Johnson, there's nothing you could do. If
actually,
you're one-on-one in the post with Shaq, there's nothing you could do. It's the same thing. They're just physical specimens. He might have not been the most elite route runner or had the greatest hands of all time, but he was bigger, stronger, and faster than anybody. Really, I mean,
no, that was a great point when you compare him to Shaq.
Yeah.
We said that. I noticed I fell silent on the
he
pushback.
uses that physical dominance to impose his will on anybody that lined up against him. And
So are you saying Calvin was I'm not even going.
what were you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say something totally inappropriate. It's
Yeah.
not even worth
No.
saying.
But think about that, man. The Lions had arguably the best receiver of all time, and arguably the best running back of all time. We've been spoiled. We really have.
Let's catch up on the comments. I apologize. I'm actually working.
He's not working. He doesn't do it.
Bro, I'm fucking working. I trained you. I showed you.
Lions lose by 35.
Can't leave. Latte equals math bomb. Raping ass shoe sheep. All right, yes.
But I don't know. They're not going to lose by 35. I don't know.
Went to the MSU versus Penn State game. That's pretty dope. Lions lose by
That game
35.
was great.
God damn,
A couple
Kevin.
of my friends are at the MSU Penn State game. I didn't get the Lions here.
Devin,
I
there's
was
only like
working a lot.
4 teams to fucking hang 35 on us. You really think that, huh?
I don't think the defense has been playing great the past couple games, and I mean, although Jay Jettas and Adam Thielen are going to have their way with our defensive backs.
14 back running backs do still get drafted high. Najee this year, CEH last year. Even Swift was 35th overall. I'm not tripping. If
Yeah.
you take someone, you can take it with the second pick.
No
But I
way.
mean, I don't.
we will not draft a running back. There's no chance.
No, I agree.
If we draft a running back, I will be so pissed off. Unless it's in like the 7th round. We need defensive line. We need linebackers. We need wide receivers. I want to take 4 defensive players and 2 wide receivers and a quarterback before we even think about drafting a running back.
Who take on number 1 overall
Probably Aiden Hutchinson, honestly. I mean,
over the boy Kayvon?
yeah, I don't know. I think it plays a lot.
I'm reading the
The ticket
comments.
sales factor is part of it too. Obviously, the Lions don't need help selling tickets. They can be terrible and still sell tickets. But Aiden Hutchinson is he's a dude. He's
He's a fucking dude,
he
dude.
impressed me a lot in that Ohio State game.
No, he
Speaking
did.
about imposing your will on people, he was bullying grown men on that Ohio State offensive line. And my brother's wedding was that day, and
Damn, what an asshole.
he's a Michigan grad, and all his boys, they're all Michigan grads, and we're at the Airbnb downtown watching the game. Excited for the first. I was only there for the first half, and I went home and changed my suit.
But your brother's actually kind of wild for fucking having his wedding on the day of Ohio State.
Dude, he had to reschedule like 3 times because of the vid.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Well, hold on. Hey, I got something for you, Mobby, if you're still here. I made a let me find it. I'll be so mad if I deleted it.
The game in trouble.
Let me save this before it's too late.
You better not trust it.
You got the Lions win? You got the Lions
She
win?
don't know that I'm not fucking my brother. Bitch, I ain't gonna know so yeah, we're so smoking on good. Yeah. No, I don't think the Lions are gonna win. I mean, you can't. If you predict the Lions winning, you're stupid. Honestly, they've given us no faith to think that they can pull out a win. I could see them winning. I could see them doing because they played Minnesota close this year already, and
So close.
without Dalvin Cook, I mean Alexander Madison's still gonna do great. Every time he fills in for Dalvin Cook, he does great. But I can't see us winning. I don't know. I don't.
Stay tuned to the Woodward Sports website for some new merch coming.
And Woodward Bets streaming live at 6.
The Nutcracker. That's exclusive. I gotta get off the screen real quick, but one more time for the one time. Woo! All right.
Woodward Bets live at 6. Tune in. We're gonna go over week 13 in the NFL.
Said Kirk Cousins gonna tear them up. You know, Kirk Cousins lined up behind the fucking guard last week.
Kirk Cousins, yeah, but he's got he's got some great numbers this year. But Kirk Cousins is like in between Jared Goff and Matthew Stafford. He's like not as bad as Jared Goff, but not as good as Matthew Stafford. To where I don't know, he's a good quarterback. He's serviceable. He's not gonna go out and go for 450 yards and 5 touchdowns, even though he has the weapons to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I just think Justin Jefferson's gonna tear us up. That's how I think. Yes.
I mean, he had the opportunity to do the first game.
Owari has been playing good lately, though. I like him. He's a big dude. I think he's got 5 interceptions this year. He had a great play on the ball.
5.
Great play on the ball last week to get the interception in the end zone. I don't know.
He get what's his name back to the rookie?
Izarike.
Yeah, Anzarike.
Yeah.
No, not Anzarike. That's you think about the first time. I'm talking about the cornerback.
Oh, the rookie cornerback. Yeah.
Iffy Melifonwu.
Yeah.
Melifonwu.
Yeah, but I mean, what's a rookie quarterback gonna do against Justin Jefferson?
Wow. I'll show you how great I am.
Man, it's like I said, it's tough to put any faith in him. I'm gonna be front row though. So,
Shit's fucking crazy.
yeah, I'm excited. Real excited.
You said you enjoyed yourself doing the show last night, and then
Everybody was down at the Folding Warehouse having fun. I was in here grinding, but
you got fucking front row seats for it.
I got front row seats. So I'm probably gonna take my dad.
That's bullshit, bro. I fucking showed you how to work a fucking contraption here.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be fun. Fun time at least. I'm gonna get nice and hammered. Put down some beers.
Some birds.
Rip a doob in the parking lot before I walk in.
You want to do? Oh, my backpack's not in it. I have some edibles though.
Probably bust out my edibles.
But these ones are like actual like
Those are the diet weed edibles.
nigga, I look like I'm on a diet. Bro. These like the commercial kind. So they do what they say they'll do.
I'm excited.
If you guys comment about the video real quick, I just got
Yeah, dude.
I gotta do my fucking job here.
Man. You act like you work.
Yeah, fuck you.
Oh, fuck you. What you doing, man? I already got it up.
Someday.
Yeah, I got 17 minutes.
Yeah, he has to go at 6 because he has to go be a
See what
bitch.
people are saying. I gotta actually do my job. See what the people are saying. They don't want to look at your fucking back.
Bro, I gotta fucking upload this video for my
Bro,
fucking
you
job.
don't do anything here, bro. Stop capping.
Yeah, I wish I didn't do this. I mean, I don't enjoy
Tough
doing stuff here,
But how about that? Getting
What?
out.
but you know, I kind of feel bad. I never really put Neil in a
About
thumbnail.
the Pistons. Let's talk about Pistons.
What about the Pistons? Brother,
Man.
fucking their shit show.
They're a shit show, but
You gotta wait 2 years for anything.
Cade balled last night. Cade balled last night. He had 26. He shot like,
Vikings defense is weak at cornerback, but Lions aren't equipped to take advantage of it.
yeah, easily. I mean,
The
doesn't
Lions
matter if
equipped.
you don't have
Just
quarterbacks
we got
out
Jared
there.
Goff.
No,
the
the
quarterback
Lions are
position.
not equipped. Our wide receivers are terrible. What do you mean?
Jared
We have the
Goff.
worst wide receiving core in the NFL by far.
Um,
Undoubtedly. It's just we don't have the talent. I mean,
I'll put it to you this way:
I like what Cleve Raymond did, but he's a third.
Queef Raymond.
He's a wide receiver 3 at best. Amon-Ra, it's too early to tell. I like Cephas, but he's hurt. And Josh Reynolds is our best receiver.
We have 3 receiver threes and a bunch of special teamers.
That's true. That's exactly true.
It's kind of true.
That's 100%
Definitely true.
We don't have a number 2 wide receiver.
If Khalif Raymond was in any other, like he was fucking the Chiefs,
He's a practice squad on the Broncos.
he'd be a fucking dog.
He wasn't playing on the Broncos.
No, you're thinking of the other dude.
Yeah. What's his name?
I can't think of his name.
My God, they traded
Fucking so sad. We traded for this dude. I can't think of his fucking name.
Trinity Benson.
There it is.
Yeah, he was literally practice squad. But I mean, yeah, Khalif Raymond's he's good, but he's not.
Khalif Raymond was in Kansas City. I'll put it to you this way:
If Khalif Raymond played with somebody who was good,
before this year, Braylon still here? Before this year, you couldn't name half of fucking New England's receivers. I still can't. I mean, you can actually because we obviously do this for work.
yeah.
But like in the beginning of the
Kendrick
year,
Bourne,
that wouldn't have been the case.
N'Keal Harry. Yeah, but they have a scheme.
They have fucking.
They have Bill
they don't-
Belichick.
They have Jared Goff. That's
They
what
have
it
Mac
is.
Jones. Yeah, and they got John Smith and Hunter Henry. I mean, Hawkins. Without Swift, Jamal Williams can catch the ball at the backfield, though. So we'll still have that element, but Swift is probably leading the team in receptions, I would assume. Pinto or Hutch. It's a toss-up, man.
Living it like I don't know. So we're talking about we won't fall to 22.
You will fall to 22. Ojabo. I said we can get Hutchinson and Ojabo. Oh, he's talking about Kenneth Walker, maybe, or running back.
Mhm.
They're talking about running backs. I don't want a running back. We don't need a running back.
We're not taking a running back. Joey's just fucking going off some mascot guy.
Jefferson's solid. Igwe is solid. Swift is good. Jamal Williams is good. We don't need a running back. We need a quarterback. We need wide receivers. We need linebackers. We need pass rush. We
Braylon.
don't need a running back.
Ron Spencer's first live stream.
No, it's not my first live stream.
It is your
I
first
did
live
this.
stream.
I did this in school.
Oh shoot! The Raxter.
Correct. Aiden Hutchinson or Thibodeau.
It's not even close. 8 nuts.
What do you
Yeah.
think about? What do you think about them getting Hutchinson and Ojabo?
You can get both.
Yeah, if
Here's
the
the
Rams falter,
It could go. That's a mean combo.
that's a mean combo. That turns into your pass rush.
Because Ojabo is fast. Like Ojabo will be the guy that can actually like run
Mhm.
with like. There's one thing I saw about Aiden, which I mean I love Aiden. One thing I saw about Aiden is you saw a couple times this season, especially with Travion Henderson, when he's going lateral. Sometimes he's trying to chase. It's not as fast as you would like him to be because he's a big muscular guy. So whoever he trains with from January to April.
Yeah.
Whoever he trains with, gotta be a speed guy.
Mhm.
It's gotta be a guy that gets speed guy, like side to side.
Give him that side.
Because everything else he has all the intangibles. He has leadership, which is something you can't account for.
The motor.
He has,
That's what he
the,
says.
he has
The motor.
the motor's
Yeah.
strength,
Yeah.
and he's good in the run game too. He can get to the quarterback. He has the push, shed. He has one hand. He has strength.
And he's got the confidence too.
Speed is the one thing he has to work on, and if he works with the right guy,
Yeah.
he can get that from January to April. Because a lot of times, especially bigger guys, they don't have the track background,
Yeah.
or they don't have the speed work. They've never done it.
Yeah.
It's like if you've never done it,
Explosion.
if you've never done it, you teach it to an individual. An individual, you see significant difference. So he can definitely get that, man. Shit. Like, I'm telling you, he's definitely, like right now, he's in a position, because it's an interesting year He's the number one guy.
Yeah.
Like, if you think about it, like, yes, you got the big boy from Georgia.
Yeah.
Jordan, I think is his name.
Mm-hmm.
You got him.
Thibodeau from Oregon.
Thibodeau, like, listen, like, this is what we talked about on the show the other day. Is we talked about Monday.
Yeah.
Thibodeau plays in what division? I mean, what conference?
Pac-12.
What are they known for?
Airing it out.
So, which means he should have a field day, correct?
Yeah.
He has 6 sacks this year.
Okay.
He's only missed one game.
Yeah.
Think about that. He's missed one game conference where they air it out.
Mm-hmm.
He got 6 sacks. Got better than that.
Yeah.
When I watch this film too, I don't ever see like
Nothing jumps out.
He just runs over.
Everybody says it's just measurables.
So yeah, exactly. I'm saying it's
Yeah.
supreme athleticism, but like when I watch Aiden, he's doing like hand work, he's fucking swimming.
With supreme athleticism, a lot of times that's how I got drafted.
Yeah.
Like literally, I got drafted with a guy. So my year I came out, there was a D, and this happens with anybody. You can look at John Ross from Washington.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he was in the first round because he ran the 4.22 fastest time ever.
Yeah.
There's a DB named Fabian Washington. Fabian was out of Nebraska, I want to say. And you heard nothing about Fabian Washington. And then Fabian goes and runs 4.28.
Yeah.
And then,
Pittsburgh got
and then Oakland was like, they were Oakland at the time.
Yeah.
Oakland was like, yo, we won. Because that's where rest in peace, Al Davis loves speed.
For sure.
So measurables a lot of times will get you drafted, but I just look at you know who's gonna have the number one pick.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We all know.
He's a Michigan guy,
Yes.
but he's not just a Michigan guy. That's why you drafted him. When I mean a Michigan State of Michigan,
Mm-hmm.
he lives in Plymouth. He played high school ball in Plymouth. He grew up here. He's a leader.
For sure.
Like he's a mean mother. You know what I'm saying? Like
You got pro comparison
you said pro comparison to him.
for
Yes. Pro comparison to him would be Jared Allen.
Jared
Jared
Allen.
Allen.
I like that.
the
Jared
Vikings. That was Jared Allen used to fuck us up.
Jared I would try to compare him to the Bosa brothers,
I
but
was just gonna say
I don't
that.
want to disrespect either one of them, the
Yeah.
Bosa or Aiden. Like,
That's what I was gonna say.
I said most of
them to
brothers
work
too,
out
but I
with
didn't
those
know
Buckeyes.
because they're white.
Both-
I didn't know.
Get them,
about
get them to work out with those
Yeah.
Buckeyes. Get them with the
Hey,
Bosa's.
hey,
Get them with
hey.
Chase Young.
Bosa
You know?
brothers worked out in Florida because they're from Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah.
Bosa brothers, I no disrespect, Aiden. Bosa brothers,
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
like the motherfuckers.
That's
Oh,
what I was,
yeah.
if I was Aiden Hutchinson, I'll get on the
Like,
phone with them.
like Bosa brothers are fucking, but Old State don't fucking miss you. Like,
Yeah, but I mean,
Oh look,
it's a brotherhood at the NFL.
the
at
only
that
way
point,
that no,
right?
it's not.
No?
The only way it's a brotherhood is if they go to the same age.
Okay.
But the Bosa
Tell them to
brothers,
get with Brandon Graham
hey,
then.
the Bosa brothers,
What's a brotherhood?
Yeah. Oh yeah. They're monsters.
like Aiden has like I wouldn't have put him in that category the whole season.
Yeah.
Until the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Like he
Until he started wrecking.
like
games.
like Michigan State, he had 2 sacks,
Yeah.
2.5. And in this game, so like those 2 games, it kind of you can compare him now,
Yeah.
but
Was he like that? Like his like following years
Like-
or previous years?
nah, he
No.
was like that's the other difference. Like the Bosa brothers were like that.
From the jump. Yeah. Oh
The
yeah.
Bosa brothers are
Getting
different.
at it.
Like Nick is probably the most gifted.
Oh, yeah.
Joey's the best.
Joey, because he's the biggest too. He's bigger. He's longer.
Nick's taller.
The way Joey leans, and he can lean off the edge, and his whole body is parallel with the
Hey,
ground.
That shit trips me out with edge
It's
rushers.
wild.
When they do that shit.
It's
Alright, bet.
wild, man. That's. I mean,
I took the camera, my bad. I gotta upload
yeah.
this
He
video.
says, I understand that Ohio State and Michigan, they got their quarrels, but if I was Aiden Hutchinson, that's what I would do. I'll go to the Bosas. I would go to Chase Young, and I would say, hey, who do you guys work out with? Let me work out with you. You guys have been in the speed of the NFL. You know the speed of the NFL. You know what it takes to run down a running back in the flex, to chase down a wide receiver on a wide receiver bubble screen. That's what I need to learn to take my game to the next level and to prove that I'm worthy of the NFL #1 pick.
Yeah.
I think he already is, and I hope they pick him. I would love to see him pick him, but
That does make me nervous though, from what Braylon said about him, like
speed.
that, but more so like he wasn't really on the radar until these last 2 weeks.
Yeah. I mean, he
know what I'm
wasn't.
saying?
It was everybody saying Thibodeau. Everybody saying Thibodeau.
I'm also nervous about Tip. That's why I don't know if you heard the shit I've been saying, but I've been saying like trade back.
Yeah. I mean, they could definitely do that. Yeah, I
'Cause
saw you say with the Giants 5-8.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, obviously that's a pipe dream, but like just because like there's rushers throughout this entire draft. If you look at it, like there's that one kid from Purdue. I don't know how to say his last name. I'm a butcher. Carl.
Ojabo.
Shit. Yeah, exactly. Ojabo.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot of pass rushers in this draft.
I wouldn't mind trading back. We need as many players as possible. And
Hey, Kevin and I said go green. I thought you were
Go
Ohio
white.
State fan, bro.
I'd love to see.
You can't be yelling out "Go White" like that. Right?
Yeah,
Bro. You
sorry.
gotta chill. With your grandpa.
Yeah,
You
bro.
already know about it.
But we need a wide receiver, and I would love to see us draft one of those guys from Ohio State.
Well, actually,
One.
you guys, hold on, you guys would wear
I would wear that. The Nutcracker.
Yeah.
I made it. I
I'll
gotta wear it.
buy one for my brother. They're Michigan grads.
I know Justin will wear it. I'll be Justin.
We talking about that new.
That new.
That exclusive.
That exclusive.
That exclusive. As a matter of fact,
What they say?
I'll flash one more time. Boom, boom.
Spoiler.
I want to go to the comments, but I also have to.
Bro, wait. I'm
I'm supposed to have a video up in a minute.
supposed to
All
start.
right, Hutchinson's wingspan is huge.
Yeah, he's a big guy. He's a big guy.
I agree with Braylon.
Braylon, all right, man. My favorite analyst here.
I'm good at safety with the number one. What the fuck?
No.
No, you tripping. I'm good at safety with the number one. Safety a need for sure, but our pass rush needs help first. I think this is more supreme talent. Safety is a need for sure because I think Tracy Walker's a free agent. So I'm back here just working for real, but I just went live because we're always back here talking sports anyway. I was like, fuck it.
Still alive.
What are you doing? Yeah,
What
yeah.
was people saying? People talking to
So,
you?
yeah, Joey
Oh,
says.
shoot, people are talking to you.
Yeah, yes. John Jones, I agree with Braylon.
He said safety at number one.
Hutchinson wingspan is huge.
Someone said safety at number
Yeah,
one.
this is what I was tripping out. He says
No,
safety.
man.
Talking about old boy from
Hamilton?
Notre Dame.
Yeah.
From Notre Dame, right?
Is he nice like that? Kyle Hamilton?
Yeah, he's
Kyle
good.
Hamilton's nice.
He's good.
He's nice, but I put it this way: Kyle Hamilton's nice. I'm not taking Kyle Hamilton over Aiden Hutchinson.
No.
But I would take Kyle Hamilton with that if the Rams keep losing,
Yeah.
and we, let's say the Rams pick ends up being like that
17.
10. Nah, because if they go, think about it. They're 7. They could go 7.
They got 4 losses right
Yeah, they're 7-4.
Yeah.
So they can end up. They're 7-4. They can mess
Okay.
around and
And
end up.
now. They still got
7
to
and-
play Arizona and Arizona. They got to play San Francisco.
So they go 7-10.
I don't think that. I don't know if they'll lose. I was like,
Actually, I could probably even share this too.
Rams got some.
they got problems for sure, but I think they're too talented to lose.
Yeah, I think
Their defense is going to get right.
You hope so.
I hope so. I mean, Aaron Donald's,
Well, he's one man.
he's one man, but he's
You
did
know
it for
what's
so
tripping me
long.
out is that Von Miller's not eating off that. That's tripping me out.
But it takes you a second to it takes you a second to find a defense because people think he's just see ball, get ball,
Mhm.
see quarterback, sack quarterback. But if your system is set up that way, it takes you a while to kind of find the system. All right, cool. Like, what do we do? What do we do well? What's our defense? How do we play it? Where do they lean on? You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's tough. Like at that position. So to your point, I thought he would do more by now,
Yeah.
but
It's what, 2 weeks now? 3 weeks?
it's 3 games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They lost.
He didn't play the first
4 weeks, yeah, because they had the bye week too. He
game.
could
And
adjust
he was out the first game.
2 though.
So 2 games he's played. He's been in 4 weeks. Yeah.
You see him get pancaked by Kittle?
That was
It was a half.
yeah.
It's a
Right.
half.
It was a flapjack.
Right now, the Rams pick is 23.
Yeah.
So I don't think Kyle Hamilton drops that well.
Kyle Hamilton don't drop past 10.
But if they keep losing, we can get a job over.
You know?
But like I'm saying, for the number one pick, you can't take a safety. You need one of the 3 quarterback
Yes,
positions.
number one, you can take a safety if it's fucking Ed Reed
Yeah,
Mhm.
or Troy Polamalu.
but
They're not out there.
you need a quarterback, somebody to rush the quarterback, or somebody to protect the
But
quarterback.
here's the thing: you're not
At
drafting
number
a
one.
quarterback. Only quarterback you're drafted. You take off the guy. All right, son. Only guy you're drafting at quarterback is Kenny Pickett.
Yeah,
And Kenny Pickett's the best quarterback in the draft.
Yeah.
That's available. So he's not being lost to you. Kenny Pickett's going to end up being watch this. They're going to try to make an excuse to have him as the top number 1 pick. So
of course.
So I'm not going to trip though. Like if you look at his stats, this is what I said needs to come to. Take that back. Not come to the Heisman.
Yeah,
Because Heisman has the Downtown Athletic Club, which is the group that runs the Heisman. They can pick 3 to 5 players a year, depending. Sometimes it's 3 guys, sometimes it's 4, rarely sometimes it's 5. I think they go 5 this year, and this is why. C.J. Stroud has to go to the Heisman.
yeah,
Based on what he did, he has to go.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Kenneth Walker has to go to the Heisman this
for
year.
sure.
That's 2 Big Ten guys right there. Aiden Hutchinson. Let's say Aiden Hutchinson had 2. I saw it. Let's say Aiden Hutchinson has 2-3 more sacks and interception. Like Hayden Hutchins almost has to go.
He's forcing his way.
He almost has to go. He almost has to go now.
For sure.
But if he has like 2 more sacks, he'll be at 15 sacks. You can't keep him out.
Yeah,
So think about it. That's
crazy.
Watch this stuff. That's 3 Big Ten guys. And the other guy is Bryce Young.
Who's gonna win?
Who's going to win it?
Yeah.
So if you have that, the way you balance it, you add Kenny Pickett.
Yeah.
Because they're going to win the ACC. Right now, even before the conference game, he's at 40 touchdowns, 5 interceptions,
Dang,
6
really?
interceptions.
He's
He's 40. Look it up.
Total.
I know my shit. Look this up.
Oh, I know you know.
4,006,
Yeah.
40, and 6.
Wow.
So you add him. And think about it. That's before the championship game, which is before the Heisman, which means by the time the conference championship is over, he's at 300 and a couple tuds. He's at, let's say, 44 tuds. He's at 4,300. And let's say no interceptions. He's still at 6 interceptions. You got to have Kenny Pickett.
Oh, for sure.
So because it adds,
I didn't know he had
it adds color. And when I mean color, I'm not talking about skin color. It adds color because now you have 2 quarterbacks. You got 2 running backs. You got 2 quarterbacks. You got 2 quarterbacks.
3 quarterbacks.
You have 3 quarterbacks. Yes, 3 quarterbacks, a running back, and you have a defensive player.
Yeah. Then you got 3
Big Ten,
divisions represented.
same.
Yeah.
So usually you have it. Usually you have an Old State. You have a Clemson. You have an Alabama. So
That's
Oklahoma is usually there
How is Georgia the best team in the league and they don't have a
because their offense is good.
Yeah.
It's just all the defense.
Stetson Bennett, the 4th.
Yeah.
And that's why I keep trying to tell people. Nobody people will listen to me eventually.
Yeah.
Like everything I say on the show, like you watch, everything I say,
Right.
what I say about the Michigan State game. If they don't cheat Michigan State, let's call it spade a spade. If they don't cheat Michigan with the fumble for a touchdown, this is what happens in that game, and this is what people don't realize. The mind shift changes from Michigan State and Michigan because if they count that, what?
Oh, you got to start strong.
Oh,
It's already pretty good. You're good.
because if you count that, which it was legit, so if you make the right call, Michigan goes into the locker room up 15, getting the ball.
Yeah.
You know what that does to Michigan State? Fucks them mentally.
Oh, yeah.
You know what that does to Michigan? It creates the killer. Michigan now comes out, score on the next play. Michigan's up 22 at the start of the 3rd quarter. Well, not start, but after the first possession in the 3rd, you're 22. You're dejected as Michigan State. But when you take that touchdown away from them, now they're only up 8?
Yeah.
Now they're up 8. It's a different mindset.
I was still nervous. As a State fan, I was nervous, man. We couldn't move the ball.
First of all, you should have been.
That shit
nervous
was crazy.
because even in the second half, Michigan. And this is why.
Why
This is why I wasn't as angry about the call as I could have been because Kenneth Walker didn't cross the end zone with the ball too. That was another.
Yeah.
But this he didn't. He crossed the ball, was behind him. We've seen that a million times. Deshaun Jackson, a couple other that.
It was
Watch
closer
this.
than Deshaun Jackson.
Watch this.
It was close to the shot.
Watch this. Notice when they showed the play on Fox. They never. I saw this.
Yeah, what did they not have
Watch
a pylon cam?
No. Thank you. They never showed a horizontal pylon cam. They always showed an angle or behind.
Behind. I saw that shot 10 times.
Think why. They did that shit on purpose. Because they have a pylon cam. We've seen it a million times.
Yeah.
If you had this one, you will see the ball didn't cross. They never showed that.
Yeah.
Because they hyped Michigan State up all year. They hyped Mel Tucker up all year. That's
Hey,
why.
man.
But Michigan State still did their
Michigan
part, though.
State did their thing,
No,
man.
but you didn't let me finish. I said the reason why I wasn't angry at that game is because Michigan still was up 14 in the second half.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why. And what did I have? Did I ever press the issue of the refs?
No, it's more
I
running.
cracked a couple little jokes, but I never made that the focal point because Michigan still was up 14 at the start of the 4th. So that's their fault. That's a mental breakdown, not even on the coaches, players.
Yeah.
The players themselves
You can't let that
got outplayed. And what they learned from that game too, Michigan was doing this all year. And damn it, I can't believe I hadn't said this on the air yet. What Michigan was doing
Exclusive. Speaking of sports.
Oh, you are live right now?
Oh,
Not that ass, yeah.
What Michigan
I'm just working at the same time.
What Michigan was doing all year, if you notice, on backside runs, like when I mean by backside runs, it's like when the running back is going one way, like his destination is to the right, especially to the right. when they ran to the line got good push against the defensive line, Aiden and Ajabo. They got great push against the offensive line.
Mhm.
Running backs will run into that, and then they will be able to kick left. Give you an example. What happened in West? Remember when he ran into it and he kicked left? The running back from Northwestern had 75-yard touchdown. Kenneth Walker, how many times did he run into the line and kick left and take off? Notice what happened with Travion.
Where the grass is green.
Notice what happened with Travion and Mayan when they ran into that. They couldn't kick left because Michigan learned how to defend it. The defenders on the backside, they were doing this. So if I'm a DB, if I'm a DB and I'm playing and the run, so I guess I'll be a DB and the run will be coming at me this way. So if I'm this way and the run's bouncing this way, they were still running like this to try to get in on the tackle. Look what I've done with my body. I turned my body this way. So when Kenneth Walker or running back for Northwestern, insert running back here, when he bounces, he can get outside of me. There's nobody there. When you watch the Ohio State game, the DBs weren't doing this. The DBs were fronting their man this way and holding. So now when the running back comes back, he's running into this. Like I'm giving you nowhere to go. You have to come to me. You can't just get outside me. I tackle you here. You come here, we close down together. Yeah, that's what they learned from that Michigan State game and the Northwestern game.
Yeah, that's people saying I was gonna win and
I was gonna win. No, people that say I was gonna win are Michigan State fans. They want.
I'm a Michigan State fan. I can't see Iowa win.
But you're smart.
Yeah, it's Michigan gonna do what they did all year.
Don't get me wrong. Iowa has a really good defense.
Yeah, that's what I said.
And they take the ball away. You got
but Michigan doesn't turn the ball over.
Van Valkenburg. My God, he's a monster.
Oh yeah.
You got Dane Belton, DB. He's got 5 interceptions. They take the ball away. They have a great special team, like Brady said on the show. But Michigan has gotten better. He said, if Iowa would have played Michigan around the time Michigan State would have been a better game, and Iowa could even maybe have won, depending on how Cade McNamara played. This Michigan team, no.
No, they weren't too.
This Michigan team,
no. They don't turn the ball over either. Cade did once.
He's clean.
But look
when
he
that third interception.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to hear a great stat? How many fumbles have the running backs had all year?
None? That's impressive.
Right?
That's impressive.
Yeah.
How many fumbles have the wideouts had this year?
0.
How many fumbles does Cade McNamara had?
0. Wow.
They're
holding that ball tight.
They got one fumble this year.
Yeah.
JJ McCarthy.
Oh yeah.
And that's how you guys won. And that's another thing. Cade McNamara has to go on 10.
They didn't say that though.
But they did.
Yeah, no one on the broadcast said that. Yeah.
No, they said it after.
That's why I was like hard on Jim for that because I was like, what the fuck? What?
Jim, he had to go in there, so they had to put JJ. Because think about it, I knew that was going to happen, and this isn't me being a genius. You know why? JJ fumbled the play before.
And he got it back.
But it went out of bounds.
Oh yeah.
Your dad been saying it all year. He's not ready for the moment. That's why.
Who do you think's going to start next year for Michigan?
Okay, you can't go away from Cade after what he's done for you this year.
Yeah.
Like you can't.
For sure.
Like he's done everything you've asked him to do and more, legitimately.
And like you say, don't turn the ball over.
I think what they do is because they both have technically, including this year, they got 3 years of eligibility left. Next year they both have 2. Yeah. Okay. So no. Because JJ's
a freshman.
Oh shit. But you know what? They both will have 3.
Yeah.
Because Cade's a redshirt. Now he's a redshirt sophomore, which means he has junior, senior. They have 2.
JJ's got to start eventually, though. You know?
Yeah. So this is what I would do.
It's too good.
This is what I would do if I was JJ. I'd stay next year because they're going to enhance the package, and then I think what Harbaugh does, he has to make JJ the starter 2023.
Yeah.
Like Cade last year, he can tell Cade, hey, look, man, so you can jump in the portal and go somewhere else. We're going to go with JJ his last 2 years.
I was going to ask you that because some people are saying that JJ's going to transfer if he doesn't get the start next year.
If I'm JJ, if I'm looking at what Michigan is building and what Michigan is now, I'm not leaving.
No.
Because I know next year, so what? You know what? If I got to do this shit again, that's fine.
Yeah.
But I know Jim's going to give me the reins for 2 years. For 2 years.
That's all you need. That's all you need.
So and all you really need is 1.
Especially if they.
Are you nervous you'll transfer?
You said what?
Are you nervous to transfer though?
Not
or
at
you
all.
don't care?
Not at all. It's not that I don't care. I'd be a fool.
Well,
to
yeah,
say I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
care.
Not like that,
But I'm not nervous. I think he stays.
Especially if they get to the national championship this year, which if they play Cincinnati, if they get Cincinnati, they'll beat Cincinnati.
Nope, they can beat any team in it right now.
Yeah.
Like, if you look at it,
I just put money on Michigan today. Won the whole thing.
Really?
I did too.
Hey.
I put that bet out there too.
What?
Thanks, Braylon. Oh. What are they saying? What are people saying? I know the people love Braylon.
Well, bro, I gotta work, so you gotta wait for the people.
Bro.
All right, how about you go to
You're
YouTube.com,
not even.
Speakeasy Sports, and you
I'm
can
on
go,
YouTube right now, man.
open up a new damn tab, and you can see what people are saying. You can let the camera address. Okay, motherfucker.
But yeah, no, Braylon's right, man.
Open a new
Like I
tab.
said,
I'm curious what they're saying.
He's my favorite analyst here for sure. Guy knows his shit.
He knows. Yeah, I think he's our most knowledgeable one.
Oh
too.
yeah, because he
Hands
studies
down.
it. You can tell.
Yeah. Well, if you ever watch him, he comes in. He has
his
yeah,
notes.
yeah. He's sitting there. He sits down. He's taking notes.
Braylon's the man.
Really is the fucking man.
This speakeasy.
Honestly, for like,
Oh, Spiel easy.
there you go.
There we go.
You like that
Yeah,
thumbnail?
that's a good thumbnail. Yeah. Well, how do I mute this?
Here, do this.
Okay.
Right click
I
the
muted it.
no, here, let me see.
Wait.
Good. Let me see.
One second.
You out of here?
See you guys.
See you, man.
All right. Easy rules. Jim won't let JJ.
Let me see real quick.
One second. All right. Is Cade draft eligible? Cade is not draft eligible.
YouTube hack, you can do. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. So, have you
Oh, yeah,
watched
yeah.
Iowa the last couple weeks? Yeah, I've watched Iowa the last couple weeks. I watched them play last week. It was tough. You know, they're not, but they're just not as good as Michigan. That's what it is. The same thing that they do well, Michigan does better. And I don't think they're gonna outbeat them. And this comes from a Michigan State fan.
I respect that you're a realist because, like, put in that situation just now, like, you almost feel like we have to defend Michigan State, but like Braylon is kind of speaking a little bit of truth.
No, dude, I know. Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm a realist. I'm not just gonna devoutly show love when I know it's not true.
And he kept the real too because Michigan did let up the touchdowns.
Yeah.
Jim won't leave. Jim won't let JJ leave. Easy rules to Iron Fish. Thank you, John Jones. Keep saying that, Devin. I agree, Devin. I just feel like
Yeah.
Iowa
only beat Nebraska by 1 touchdown. Beat them by 7 points.
a tier
Not gonna
below across the board talent.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Michigan has more talent, and what Iowa does good, Michigan does better. Play defense and run the ball.
I'm curious, Braylon's taking that too, because in my mind, I think that it's gonna be a blowout.
You said what?
I think
Not
it's
a blowout, but I think it's for sure.
I think it's gonna be a
Iowa-
low scoring.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a low. There's gonna be a lot of running the ball.
All right, so you gotta tell people online, like when I say this, you gotta make sure that they like
All right.
he's just in there because it's Michigan. So you gotta tell people I don't say it's because it's Michigan. Don't I call it down the middle?
Braylon calls it down the middle.
See, I said
We just said that earlier.
We were actually before you came in. We were just saying that.
so I said Michigan State was a better team than Michigan, like until maybe like a week before they played. I was like, yo, Michigan State's a better team. And then eventually like a guy said, yo, I like what Michigan do. I think the game will start off a little slow. For some reason I think Michigan started a little sluggish.
Mhm.
But I think by the time it gets maybe it's gonna start being a blowout probably halfway through the third.
That's why I said. Yeah,
It's gonna
that's what I
start
think,
being a
too.
blowout because they can't put points on the board. And that running shit, they're gonna come out with some tricks.
Yeah.
We know
Oh,
Kurt Ferentz, he's a trick guy. They have a really good special teams, which will help them. They have a good returner, but Michigan's gonna blow those guys out because Iowa hasn't seen what we have to offer. It's the same thing with Ohio State. Same thing with Ohio State.
John Jones said, I think Michigan is going to throw that rock around for this game.
And they can.
Yeah.
Again.
And they can. Like, only reason why Cade McNamara had is if you look at it this way. Cade had 159, 13 of 19, 159, correct?
Mhm.
Add the pass interference, If you add the pass interference, that's 38 yards.
Oh yeah.
So that's almost 200. J.J. McCarthy threw the 31. It's another 31 yards. They didn't throw the ball. They didn't ask him to throw the ball. They asked him to throw the ball against Michigan State. What did he do?
He made some big ass throws though
Yeah.
in the Ohio State game.
I know that. I'm just saying.
No,
It is some big
against
ass
Michigan
catches.
State, anybody could throw the ball against Michigan State.
That's facts.
That's not saying much.
My bad.
You tell what?
Anybody can throw the ball. I could throw the ball against Michigan State.
Yeah, they both. Yeah,
It's Michigan State secondary is suspect at the nicest.
Right.
At the very least, they're suspect.
beyond suspect. Yeah, I mean, it's not saying much, but
You think?
But it showed they can do it. It showed they can put some ball.
the thing that messes up Iowa is like Michigan, like they don't just pass the ball; they don't just run the ball.
Yeah.
Like Michigan probably has the best pass receiving running back
Yeah.
in the country.
I was just about to
The
mention
best two.
Yeah.
The best two.
What's his name?
Donovan Edwards.
Number 7, yeah, Donovan.
Donovan Edwards.
When they
And Corn.
they did that all game against
And AJ Henning. They just have a lot of different weapons. You can't prepare for that. You can't prepare for AJ Henning.
Yeah.
And Corn. And when Corn and AJ Henning are in this game at the same time with JJ McCarthy.
imagine Ronnie Bellows though.
Okay.
He had catch of the year.
I
and it
forgot.
didn't count. That catch,
On the right side,
Oh,
on the
man.
opposition side.
yeah, that was beautiful. And then they got to return the punts. I don't know why. I understand you want a playmaker back there, but not your best receiver.
Yeah, not when you have guys like Corn,
Yeah.
the backup right back.
You got
and
3
AJ
running
Henning.
backs. Yeah,
And you have AJ Henning.
yeah. I wouldn't. It is what it is. He's your explosive
Well,
guy.
you're
I
not.
understand that.
After watching
But
that,
Henning is explosive. I think Henning's more explosive than like when it comes to punt return, he's punt return.
Yeah,
Coaches only trust certain players to be punt return.
that's true.
So you got the person that you trust the most is your punt return,
Mhm.
right? So that's why he was a punt return.
Yeah.
Like that's a kickoff return is one thing. Punt return is a different
That's
skill.
fair.
You got the person you trust the most, and then it just so happens to be starting wide.
Yeah.
Kind of is what it is.
That's fair. Yeah, you
I
got somebody-
I think that guy like Percy Harvin, even up to the NFL, he was returning punts
And
kicks.
kicks.
So Percy Harvin was
A utility.
Yeah, he was
Utility
more of a-
guy. He was an X-Man as a
Yeah.
Is the one dude not that?
what?
No, Ronnie Bellows is your wideout.
AJ Henning should have been the punt
Yeah.
return. AJ Henning.
You think? What do you think of Mel Tucker?
What
Because I haven't been able to listen to the show as much. I'm back here doing the clips and shit like
about
that.
Tucker?
It's like with getting blown up by Ohio State, are you nervous about the extension? I wanted to ask you that because
Am
you're
I
a
nervous?
Michigan State grad.
I'm
Not nervous at all, man.
Well, you're not nervous.
Am I
You don't
nervous
give a
in
shit.
terms of you being an analyst? Am I nervous for Michigan State?
Yeah.
No.
I knew it was going to happen, man. They had 3 NFL wide
That
receivers.
shit-
We have no NFL defensive backs.
Hey, real quick, because I was in Clip It. Did you talk about the Big Ten,
I don't know what about
the coach of the year?
We talked about a little bit with Brady. We didn't dive into it. I said that, we talked with Brady, but I said that, I said Harbaugh should have won.
What should I clip for today? You think?
They clip. Alex didn't clip it yet. It was.
Well, I do YouTube. Alex does like the social ones. It was like the best topic, whatever.
When I was talking about stuff, I was talking about Brian Kelly. Like when I was talking about him like leaving and I left, whatever. That was a really good one.
But
Me and Brady had some good conversation. That was good.
All right, I might try to clean up the Brady one.
All right, let's look at Brady. Look at the Brady piece.
Okay.
Look at the Brady. Yeah, look at the Brady. Yeah, look at the Brady piece, and then look at the Brady piece.
you know what I love
It
about
was,
Mel
weird,
Tucker?
it was a weird day.
About
Yeah.
Mel Tucker. This is his first year coaching. Last year, this is his first real year coaching. Last year, he was on COVID year. Late hire. He had 3 months to get his team ready for the season, to meet these guys, to get them, to show them how he wanted to coach football.
Last year,
Yeah, last year. This year is his first year coaching. He doesn't even have any of his guys yet. Wait until he gets his guys that he recruited. Right now, he's got D'Antonios and he's got transfer portals. And once he gets his guys in there, once he gets some dudes on that offensive line and then that defensive backfield, they're gonna be trouble, man. He's a great coach.
no, I agree. You about to take off?
Yeah.
No, I mean they're in trouble now. I definitely agree. I have no problem. I think they're set. Michigan and Michigan State are set for a minute.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
the biggest thing with Michigan State is they got to replace Kenneth Walker III. I mean, I know they have Simmons. I know they got the guy from Auburn.
Yeah,
And then I know they got the Wisconsin.
the guy from Wisconsin.
Yeah, I know they got that. Look at that.
I just fucking clicked on your picture.
Yeah, but that's. I mean, I couldn't be happier because I was sick of D'Antonio's way, man. I was sick of not even trying to get good prospects, just getting these 3 stars and hoping they turn into
have the
Joe
dream.
Maggi,
I can turn. I know Kenny Willikers and shit like
yeah,
that.
exactly. It's that only works for so long. You had a great run. You know, he's
I think
arguably the best coach in school history, but you can't do that
George
anymore.
Purvis. The thing that pisses me off the most about the I guess you could say defense, and I get Narduzzi left it changed, but
Oh, big time.
that year that you guys returned 22 starters
Mhm.
and laid a turd,
Oh yeah,
that shit pissed me off.
that's terrible.
Because I was working at Big Ten Network at the time,
Mhm.
and I was high on Michigan State. I said, yo, you got the Dow brothers.
Yeah.
You had the
Oh,
Dow brothers. You had Bonte Jr. You had Willikers. You had the D-line. Like, you guys had a monster defense. And then on offense, you had more than enough
Oh yeah.
on offense. You had, what was the LJ Shep, the inconsistent
LJ
Mr.
Scott.
LJ Scott, Mr. I never have a driver's license.
Mhm. Yeah. Oh man.
Like, you guys had that. Yeah, Connor was on that one.
Yeah.
Connor, the quarterback.
Mhm.
You had Connor. You had Burbridge, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
And
Burbridge.
Oh yeah.
I love him. He's from Detroit. Like,
Yeah.
I literally was high on that team,
Mhm.
and then it just was a bad year.
Yeah, it's
I just didn't understand. Like, I understand you can have bad years, but you returned 22 starters.
Yeah.
I just did not get that year.
It shouldn't have happened.
I didn't get that year.
It's tough.
22 starters and really good starters.
Yeah.
It's tough.
That's tough.
It's like shit, how many all Big Ten players?
John Jones had asked Braylon that there was a rumor back in the early 2000s that him and LeBron had a few words in a club in Cleveland.
No, I never have. Like, the whole scenario. LeBron wasn't even there. LeBron wasn't a part of it. It was LeBron's boy, Rich Paul. It was his best friend that I got into it with.
Oh, it was Rich Paul's boy?
Yeah, Duck. Like, I never got into it with LeBron. Me and LeBron used to hang out. At this restaurant called XO. Everybody used to go to XO. You get drinks after the Cavs game. You get food. We had great steakhouse.
Yeah.
XO, man. Great steaks. We used to hang out, chill, whatever. I know his whole family. I know all of Mav, Randy, Rich Paul, Brian. It wasn't Brian. It was Rich Paul's friend, Duck. But they acted like it was LeBron.
That's what media gonna do.
Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah.
I find angle.
Oh shit.
Did you watch the game on Thanksgiving? The Lions game?
You know what?
Did you watch the Lions game on
I
Thanksgiving?
did. I like went in and out watching it.
So are you? Does Dan Campbell deserve the criticism?
Yes, but here's the problem. Here's the thing. When you talk about being undermanned, when you talk about the players he does not have, and you go to the team, like, those are the excuses we give you. When you keep messing up the situational football, 4th and 19 Vikings, 4th and 19 Baltimore, 2 double timeouts against Chicago, the first Chicago game. The things in which he does, that's called situational football. Those are things that you control.
Yeah.
Also, those are things that you should get better at.
Yeah.
Like, you shouldn't make the same or similar mistakes. Like, we're in week 13.
Where's Anthony Lynn to tell him, hey, I was a former NFL?
He's in the box. He's up in the box.
Anthony Lynn is like, I didn't want to coach this year anyway.
Yeah.
Anthony Lynn should have never. Everybody who got excited about that.
Yeah. I thought he was going to be a good play caller. Jeez.
Justin Herbert couldn't even save that guy.
Yeah.
They fired him for a reason.
Hey, Chad, that's my man. That's my man. Braylon's guy.
No, he's not.
He's his former offensive coordinator.
No, he never was offensive coordinator. He was running back coach.
Oh, for real?
When I was in Cleveland,
Who's the offensive coordinator in the Jets?
Brian Schottenheimer,
Oh, that's right.
who wasn't much better.
Let me ask you like this though: who deserves majority of the blame, Campbell or Goff, for that one for Thanksgiving? Or I guess throughout all season, this is the same story.
Well, on Thanksgiving, Goff was 22 or 25.
171 yards. He wasn't throwing the ball nowhere.
And he's doing what you pay him to do. What you ask him to do.
Now is that all right? Because this has been my argument. Okay, that one, Mark. My bad.
22 or 25, like with no receivers.
I was gonna say,
So what more do you want him to do? And his running back got hurt. Like
Yeah.
Detroit's lifeline is DeAndre Swift. He got hurt.
Yeah.
So
I like Jamal Williams though. I think Jamal Williams is gonna fill. He's not as good.
I like them as a dual backfield.
Yeah.
I don't like Jamal Williams by himself.
No.
what do you think the fact they keep starting Jamal over Swift like in the games?
Startable. Swift was hurt.
Yeah.
But no, I'm talking about since the beginning of the season. Because no, Swift played at the beginning of that game.
Yeah, Swift has been hurt damn near the whole year.
No, yeah, so
Last game, the game before that, 160. The game before that, 130.
Yeah.
Like Swift was coming into his own.
Also throwing him at brick walls of guys. Like some of those plays that I've been seeing him do. Like, why are you gonna kill him like that?
Yeah.
Like,
What's the point?
If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'm going against. If
I've
I'm
been watching.
bringing everybody up.
if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm going against the Detroit Lions. Like why would I worry about the receiver?
No, not at all. You don't gotta worry.
I would even put 8.
Yeah, you don't have to.
I put 9 in the box.
Stack the box. That's all you gotta do.
9 men in the box because you're gonna get to the quarterback or you're gonna stop the run.
You gotta double team Hawk and stop the run.
With-
That's all you gotta worry about.
Because I've been harsh on Jared Goff. And for me, and granted, I haven't watched the all 22 yet, but like, there's got to be people running routes deep in the 5 yards. Like, it's just got to be him, like, scared to pull the trigger at times. But, like, you know what I'm saying? Because you're 21, what is he, 21, 24, 171 yards? Come on, bro. You should have.
How did Jared Goff get his claim to fame in terms of being a quarterback where you look at his stats and yards? What's his claim to fame?
Yeah,
Sean
you don't got
McVay?
that.
No.
Yeah, Sean McVay.
No, but even deeper than that. Play action.
Play action.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
He
Yeah.
coming into this year, he was the number 1 ranked play action quarterback.
Yeah, because they had Todd
Entire
Gurley.
league.
So that's
Todd
what.
Gurley
So,
was a
and
monster.
even that is CJ Henderson as well.
Yeah.
So if you're not if you can't play action, which is what you do, you actually have to really be in there and be a quarterback.
Oh yeah.
You're like, oh wait, this is new for me.
You got.
And now you really have to be a quarterback with no receivers.
Yeah.
And they're beating the shit and doubling shit out of Hawk, so he doesn't count.
Yeah.
That's not my strong suit.
Mm-mm.
So what do you want me to
It's a lot to ask for, you know. They
Braylon Edwards, the
That's-
GM.
That's basically like that's like me being an All-American miler.
Yeah.
And then everybody knows I'm a great miler. You recruit me and I do this, and then Team USA tells me, "Oh, we want you to run 100."
Yeah.
No, that's not what I do.
Yeah.
I'm not a 100-meter dash runner. I'm a miler. That's
Wide
what,
receivers, divas.
that's what you said. What?
I'm
not a-
fucking around.
I'm not a diva in this situation.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
All
What up,
right.
Joey? Joey,
All right,
we're live on streams.
Braylon out here.
This is Spencer's first live stream. Say what up, though.
That's
I don't
not
know if you're on the
true,
camera
man.
or not.
Going
Let's
live?
see. We're live right now. Boom.
Speakeasy Sports Live.
Oh, it's on your camera.
Yeah.
I'm looking like that look like me.
I got bets going right now.
All right, GM Joey, you firing Jared Goff or firing Dan Campbell? Start next
You
season.
gotta pick one.
You said, hold on. You said you're firing.
Neither. They both done a
Dan
great
Campbell
job
and
for
Jared
us thus far this season.
Somebody's got to be political.
Yeah, we can't talk about trading players. You know that doesn't well. I mean,
Charger ain't
nobody-
play that easy.
Nobody's gonna
Huh?
nobody's gonna trade for Jared Goff anyways. So.
No, we gotta keep Jared Goff home. Like weird.
In a couple of years, if they're still
You're drafting the quarterback though,
playing the
right?
same, then we can talk about fire.
Yeah.
It's way too early.
Yeah, it's too early to fire Campbell for sure.
You like at least take one like a flyer on one to see.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take quarterback. But like,
Oh, you have to.
but it's
Oh yeah, I'm not talking about first round.
Well, I've been watching, man. I've been watching a lot of football.
No, I'm saying right now you dying
Why?
off the zone.
the best thing you, hey,
Oh yeah, I'm tired.
best thing you could do is take
See you
Aiden,
later, Johnny.
take Aiden Hutchinson at number 1 and try to trade some of your picks to move up to get Pickett.
Yeah.
Like if you want to do something like that, that's something you can do. You got to take Aiden at 1.
He's a sure number 1 now.
Not sure, but he could be 1.
I'll take him number
Yeah,
one.
he could
You know
be
who
one.
also
I-
looks
I-
at Brady Quinn?
I would
You
take
know,
him
Brady
one,
Quinn
too.
gonna
So
come
you
to
take
Clark County.
Aiden
He's
at
gonna
1,
come.
and then you use some of your draft capital up to get Kenny Pickett.
People talking about Cade.
You think he goes that high? Can you
Talking
pick?
about who?
Cade Cunningham.
What does it say about Cade?
Oh,
Cade
yeah.
is progressing nicely. Pistons still look bad. They're
What
so
did he
young.
do yesterday? At 26,
26.
6 or 5.
Yeah, he shot.
What was the final score though?
3 or 5. He was 3 or 5 from 3-point. Or
That's
I think
nice.
he's 5'6".
5. No, he missed 2. I think.
Are you a big basketball guy?
Yeah, I'm a sports guy, Greg. I'm a sports guy.
If you was a football, baseball,
Cade
that's my
5'7".
favorite sports.
Probably, I know he
Football,
missed
Yeah.
2. Favorite sport?
10 to
football,
13.
baseball, and then what?
5'7" from the 3. 10 of 13.
Probably football.
Only one assist though.
Football, baseball, hockey, basketball. But my favorite highlight is to watch a basketball.
Damn,
I love
for real?
basketball.
I
Man.
didn't expect that.
Football, baseball, hockey, basketball. My favorite highlight is basketball.
All right, Nick.
You're live on Spencer's live stream, first ever, popping his chair. What do you got to say to the people?
I used to do this in school. I keep saying it's my first time in live stream. Spark Sports Report, man.
You're live, say something.
Funny as shit. I said, right before Brady got off the air, I told Brady, I said, yo, I got the new coach of Notre Dame. And we posted a picture of Ted Lasso. That was great.
I still gotta check that show out, man.
It was great. It has every range of emotion, and it covers every genre of like movie. Like it's comedy based, but then it's like love story, kind of intertwined. It's drama, no real suspense, but drama, comedy. It's like drama,
swept the
rom-com.
Grammys, right? Everybody, or not Grammys, Emmys.
Shit was amazing.
Yeah, Jason still couldn't smile because Olivia left him for Harry Styles.
Yeah,
Man. He was like, I'm dead on
man.
the inside, though. I want all this. It's not enough.
He got dog ass shows on Netflix a little bit too. I don't remember what it was called though.
Jason Sudeikis.
No, I'm thinking about somebody else then. What was it? It's in Missouri. He's like fucking working with the cartel. It's on Netflix.
Ozark.
Ozark.
That's,
yeah.
It's in Missouri.
Yeah.
That's what
Ozark come back
Jason Bateman.
January 22nd.
What's coming back?
January
It's in
22nd.
Yeah.
That's a great show.
That and Karate Kid's coming back December 9th or some
Cobra
shit.
Kai.
Yeah, Cobra Kai.
And not Jason Sudeikis. That was Jason Bateman. Jason Bateman.
Yeah.
Laura
I got
Linney.
it mixed up.
Laura Linney, his wife on the show. She's great. I hate it because this is season 4 about to come out.
Yeah.
In season 2, I
His
hated
wife.
her.
Yeah, season 2.
I hate her at the end.
Yeah.
But season 3, I loved her and her brother.
I loved it.
Her brother was an Iron Fist dude.
Such
Yeah,
a good
He
actor.
got Iron Fist.
Yeah.
He's so good.
What's his name?
You watch Marvel?
You said what?
You watch Marvel?
What?
What's
What's
Iron
his
Fist
name?
Marvel?
The guy from
I've
Iron
read
Fist?
the comic books my whole life. Well, not whole life, but I know all Marvel and DC.
What was his name?
Oh,
Iron
man, we gotta go
Fist.
see
He was
Spider-Man.
He was the
the guy
brother.
that runs the company.
He's the
the
brother. He's
yeah.
the brother. He was the one that knew the secret that the dad was still alive.
Yeah.
But
He's the one that knew. the
Iron
name.
Fist was terrible, dog. But he made it worth watching.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was good.
He was that good.
Iron Fist was bad.
I must go to Kunlun.
Yeah.
I never watched that one. I never got to the ones that
It's
was
not-
on ABC, right?
The best
that was
one.
on Netflix.
Netflix. The best ones
Yeah,
are
man.
My dogs.
See you later, Stick.
I see, brother.
Luke Cage is good.
Luke Cage. I started
I
watching Luke
didn't watch
Cage.
season 1 of Luke Cage, but I watched season 2.
Daredevil's the best though. Daredevil.
I haven't looked at it. Daredevil and Punisher are like tied.
Punisher's good too.
Daredevil and Punisher are tied because I didn't like the last season of Punisher.
Yeah.
Like the hotel scene.
Yeah. That's pretty weird.
You watching Loki? You watch Loki?
Loki's great.
Like Loki fell in love with Loki.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's genius.
That was a little weird.
too,
It was
but
genius,
also
but
genius.
weird.
Yeah. No, bro, I got a whole fucking Thanos tattoo.
Punisher's great. You got a Thanos tattoo?
Yeah.
I got a friend that has a whole.
Oh, damn, dude, that looks good. It's like
big ass leg.
you have to like search around for someone to do it.
Bro, I got a Charlie horse in the middle of that shit.
You know, fucking Charlie.
I swear to God.
What did that cost?
Wow. Too
You
much.
want to say? Maybe off stream.
Yeah. No, it was like $3,000. 3-4 grand.
That's about what I expect for that level and that big.
But I hit him up on Instagram because I admire his fucking work. This dude's like amazing. And he actually hit me back. I gave him like the 3 concepts that I wanted. And then he was like, he's from the gym. He like voiced this message back. He's like, I fucking love Thanos. Yeah. So he gave me like his manager's number and shit.
That's something I'd never go cheap on, like tattoo. Like
Never. You
get
should
what
never.
pay for, you take care of your artist, and you find somebody that whose stuff you like.
1,000%.
Really want to get a sleeve.
Because like, and the way I looked at it too, I was like, yo, people spend like millions of dollars on art just to hang.
Yeah,
This is art that's on my body.
it's right there.
Yeah.
I can see it.
Yeah. Like I'm definitely
Hell yeah.
Don't get too deep on this now.
No, but that ass though.
Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna get a sleeve. I just don't know what it's gonna be or who's doing it, but I'm getting.
Oh, you waited way too long. You guys gotta just go.
I don't know, like, what am I gonna get? What am I gonna put on it?
You get like a horror movie being filmed, that'd be kind of cool.
I don't know. I don't want to do anything like cheesy. You know,
It's not cheesy though.
I got a Game of Thrones tattoo.
Yeah, dude, I got fucking Thanos
You regret it?
tattoo.
No.
No,
Where'd
but
you get it?
because it brings you back.
Yeah.
You know,
I got Sigil of House Greyjoy.
See, now I
Yeah,
would
that's
maybe
good.
regret Game of Thrones just because of the way it ended.
I don't care. The show is nothing.
show.
Give a tattoo.
It's about the books, man.
Oh,
About
that's right,
every
that's
book.
I really
Show
gotta try to
watchers
watch
think the show runs everything. The Greyjoys, dude, in the books, complete savages.
You watch Game of Thrones?
Of course.
Yeah. Sorry.
Theon Greyjoy.
Yeah.
That's one of the guys.
Euron and Victorian, he's not even in the show. He's a savage.
Isn't that
Dude.
his older brother?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah, that's
oldest
what
one.
I read it to his older brother.
Sails around the 7th seas in a full suit of armor.
Not
Has a
great.
battle axe.
Oh, you told me about him.
Yeah.
So basically, what they try to do is like they got rid of him and they added the uncle.
Yeah, Euron.
The fire?
Exactly.
Euron. They like combined. They're in it too. Euron and Victorian are brothers.
They made it like
They like combined their characters into one.
Fucked up is what they did. We could do a whole podcast about wherever they
Oh,
went wrong.
for
His
sure.
first day or whatever, like we talked
For a while.
way too long.
Yeah, for a
They
while.
have a lot of the same, like the show.
I read some of the books.
The books are great, but they're never gonna get finished.
Yeah, they fucked up when they tried
I
to
should
add
say
six. Like,
Somebody said
once
no
they went
regrets.
past 5, that's when they really fucked up.
Yeah, 100%.
Uh-huh.
As soon as they got past the books,
Should have just left it. But
Downhill.
I got greedy.
Yeah.
but I mean, like they never thought that they were gonna pass the books.
Are you guys excited or you're like whatever?
I want it to happen. I'm
talking. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the new show.
The new show?
Oh, the new show?
Yeah.
Well, that one's like a
House
pre
of
something.
I
Dragon.
don't care at all.
I'm not really. Yeah, I don't really
Maybe
care.
when it finishes, I'll check it out.
Is it the same dudes?
I'm gonna watch it, but
They're not the same showrunners.
No,
It's different
yeah.
dudes, but and like the storyline is based around like
4.
actual lore.
yeah.
That's what I want, but I want.
It's
I want.
based on the one house. Though. Like it's based
Targaryen.
on
It's about
Targaryen.
Oh, is it
Aegon's
not
Landing.
Targaryens? That's what I fucking wanted. That's why I said
Yeah.
2 weeks ago.
You know what?
Is it
think,
about Aegon's Landing or what is it?
So I want to know how they came to be because they fucking saying all the fire powers
It's like
and shit.
the,
Yeah, dragon.
Yeah.
the how
Yeah.
the I can't think of the name of the battle, but like the Dance
Oh,
of the
It's
Dragon.
like a story to
Dance
that.
of
you know what
the
I'm saying?
Dragon. It's all about
Blackwater?
that. No.
No, Dancing
Yeah,
Dragon.
like
Oh,
like the original Targaryen
yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
Speaking of though, every time I'm watching Lions, I think it's like Anzalone.
yeah.
He could be a Targaryen any day of the week. Every time I look at him, I'm like, let's get this guy on HBO. What are we doing here? House of the Dragon, dude.
For sure.
This guy should be banging his sister.
Yeah, dude.
What's he doing here at Mike coverage?
We got Daenerys' brother playing football for the Lions.
Oh yeah.
Roddy?
Bye.
Why you got that box? Are you leaving?
Whoa.
Oh, hey, whoa.
Hey.
Still in the workplace, easy. Calm down.
I mean, come on, what's up? Yeah.
Are they like
no, I'm just
cookies?
kidding.
Are they wicked awesome?
They're
Oh, this
definitely
cookies.
good.
Oh,
And this is not a glass. Okay. You can't have that. You can have a sticker.
yes. What are these for, though? Kids or something?
No.
They're like the clients.
I want to see
No,
it.
they're not even for that. It's for like when we go to school visits and stuff.
Oh.
When I go to Colorado,
Here you go, kids. So you say, here you go, kids.
Give kids candy.
you go adults that are gonna work here. Fuck off, children.
Fuck off, children.
No. I know you don't want the sticker. Cool.
What?
Yeah, look at
I'm
this
just. You told us for
He's
kids.
trying
I
to make
can't
conversation.
take from kids.
guy. He's just trying to make
I'm
conversation.
not gonna do nothing with a sticker. Oh, you really just don't want it?
Nah,
That's
you
fine.
don't want LJ merch.
He just wanted to ask about your box.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. All right. How was Alabama?
It's good.
Your stories were
he
lit.
went down
Alabama?
to bowling.
Yeah. My
Nice.
parents live down
Yeah,
there.
why didn't you go
Nice.
bowling?
My
They-
family's from
They
Alabama.
went, we were there till like 9:30.
Yo, where were you last night?
Going to the gym.
Oh, wow.
They gave us drink tickets, so he definitely would have got.
She don't have to pay for drinks anyway.
Well, I know, but they were like, we'll buy you a beer. And like, jokes on you, no one had to.
Thank
That's
you
why
so
they
much.
say that.
I should have never asked about the box.
You
I'm
didn't
kidding.
make the cut.
I didn't make the cut for the full.
You put you in making the cut this week.
Yeah.
Did you,
Dude, I'm
how are your new siblings? Did you warm up to them or they warm up to you?
What do you mean?
What? Because they're new. We're on candy.
Yeah.
They warm up. to
Yeah,
me.
I mean, like, they've been around for like 5 years.
But you've been out of state, right? Or like,
They've been out of state. But yeah, I've been around. Like, my parents got them when.
I know it sounds. This is how she's getting her old parents extra kids.
Yeah.
She's lures them in with fucking Lady
No, they
Jane
were,
stickers.
so I'm next to 6, and then they have 6 kids that they adopted. And the youngest is like 9 months old.
Wow.
Yeah, when they got them. And the oldest is 13, but now they're
Oh my god, I thought I muted.
So,
Yeah, I like that one. It's like the rug.
snazzy, right? It's almost like we updated throughout the years.
Hey.
Which logo do you like better?
Honestly, I don't. I like the punch logo. I like the punch black and white. That's my favorite.
Yeah, me
Like
too.
they're cool, but like
You can't really even tell the words.
it's just too much.
It's
Yeah.
cool as like a rug because it's big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Stickers is like weird. Some weird man.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
did because I have the punch logo all black and white on my phone. Like a pop
repping the
socket.
company.
I like that.
Oh.
Well, yeah, I have a whole phone case that you could order
Yeah.
on like the website, but they gave us pop sockets that were these, and I was like, I want some weird man
Right.
Pop socket.
on my.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
kind of strange.
When it was before he had the sunglasses, his eyes were like the L and the J, I think.
Ooh.
Like, there's some fucking thing that was weird. I was like, I don't want to promote bearded men. Like this hairstyle along with like the pushed over douchey hair.
Just
I was
makes me
having
laugh,
fucking
like,
hate.
What's
Why
wrong
is
with
just
bearded
this
men?
part- Why is this one
Oh,
right here?
yes.
Like, why just this one?
Well, on
He's
the
got a
other one's
frosted
blue. On the other one's blue.
Yeah, this one's blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there on the roof.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't- I
look
just hate this like hairstyle.
Yeah.
And so I was just
Same.
like, I don't want that on my phone.
at
Put them in a bun, probably. Is what I do.
You're not in my phone. You're not on my phone. No. Where is my phone? Okay. But yeah, so it's for that, and then when I'm in Colorado, the 6th through the 21st, they hand up where there's like
Yep.
16
Someone
people that
said
are
Swift might be
graduating.
out for the rest of the
Okay.
season.
Yep,
So you're taking those with
I
you?
can see
Like,
it.
Yeah.
I mean,
getting shipped along with. Well,
you put them in a carry-on, or you ship them?
no,
Oh, you
I get
you got it.
checked baggage because I bring all my cutting stuff when I travel.
For your hunting stuff.
Cutting.
Stuff.
Oh,
yeah, that'd be kind of weird trying to
you're like, what's that
bring
show
scissors
where you
and
like
stuff
you like
through
you make her
TSA.
nice and neat and kill guys?
Sweeney Todd.
Dexter.
Dexter.
Dexter, all right.
It's a good show.
Have you seen Dexter?
Sweeney Todd.
Never
Which is
seen
pretty
Dexter?
I tried.
Is this Sweeney Todd like a musical?
Sweeney Todd's a barber that
Johnny-
Sweeney
Johnny-
Todd.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
that
like
would
Johnny-
make
that
a
was
lot
like a
more
musical
sense.
movie or
Sweeney
no?
Todd.
I don't
Sweeney Todd is a musical.
I thought you
See,
were
I know
like
my
putting
shit.
a cape on someone. That's why.
Oh, no, it's not like
that's
classic
the motion for
tart.
like putting on a cape. Not like,
No, cape is like. Is
well,
there a
how
motion
would
for
you?
putting on a
Yeah,
cape?
Like that?
Yeah,
just
you know?
flop it?
Yeah.
No, a haircut.
How does
cape
one put on a cape?
Oh, a haircut
Oh.
What do
cape.
you mean? Like, what?
like that?
Yeah.
You don't
Oh.
go around.
See, we're just living in different worlds. Because when you,
For a haircut.
Right.
I think superhero when I say
Yeah,
cape.
what-
Yeah,
Like, man,
We're on
You
different
guys
cape
work
lengths.
in Lady Jane's. You need to
Different
get on
cape
this.
we're just in different worlds here.
This
Sure.
is haircutting. You put on a cape.
You got to school me with the lingo.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
This is
cool
a-
sports,
a
actually,
cape.
back here.
Excuse you?
Yeah.
Pretty cool sports.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is
you're
fucking
like in
Bing
the
Bong.
one on Mark thing.
Yeah.
I was gonna be like, great fucking space. No,
It's
you got shears behind you.
No, that's
Damn.
because we're
No, those
cutthroat.
those are for the
Cutthroat
Clippers.
takes only. You know what I'm
Those are
saying?
the Clippers.
wallpaper, bleed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we-
Los Angeles Clippers. That's,
So you got fresh cuts up here.
yeah.
That
Yes,
also works for,
fresh.
haircuts.
Fresh hair and cuts.
We'll work on it.
I'll see you.
Have a good night.
Thank you for the super old candy.
Bing bong.
I can't see it.
Work hard.
Work hard and be
Say-
proud
say
of what
wicked
you
awesome?
achieve.
Okay.
Looks like Woodward Sports from here. I can't really
Smells
tell
like Woodward Sports.
if I squint my eyes.
Oh, I get what's happening here.
I literally haven't even. That's actually kind of crazy. It just says like, yeah.
Wicked awesome.
Enjoy your box. Have fun.
Go ahead and slip that in.
Nice.
Bing bong.
Yes, she's dope.
Yeah, she's cool.
Should I show them exclusive again right quick? Ready? Bing bong. Ooh.
Was like the mic did they like did the viewers hear all that?
Oh yeah, for sure they heard all that. We were talking about her box and stuff.
It's funny because I turned off the camera. We were just talking about a box.
Yeah.
Come on.
Some writer wrote that Swift should be put on IR though. I'll pick the line. I mean, yeah, why not put Swift on IR? What do you got to prove?
That's a good point.
You don't want him to get more injured. I'd rather just let him rest up.
You know what I've been saying too? It's been pissing me off.
Yeah, for sure.
He doesn't
Like
deserve
fucking
to be-
Rihanna, bro.
Yeah, no, for real. Like, why do they? It's like the plays they running him in. They have no plan. He's just throwing his body into these horrible situations. Every time I'm like, oh, God.
Their blocking scheme.
How
Their
many of
blocking
those?
scheme is not great.
How many, like, just because he's good and you have to lean on him doesn't mean you get to, like, do that to the guy.
Get it off
like,
before we forget.
that guy doesn't have,
Forget what?
you can't take
We
a
will
beating
forget
like
about that, and then I'll be walking
over and
around
over
with
and
the
over again.
Yeah, it's
You're going to ruin your best guy for what?
That's what running backs do in the
No,
NFL.
Yeah,
though.
no,
It's-
that's as you said.
the shelf life of a running back in the NFL is like 4 years.
That's
right,
right.
so
That's
what?
how
They're
they-
going to get, like, 2 if they're lucky the way they're playing this
Yeah.
guy. Like,
That's what happens. They run him out and then
That's how it
they
is,
draft
man.
somebody else in the 4th
feel
round.
bad for the dude. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
put your body on the line for nothing.
he's getting millions.
Yeah, but, like,
He's slaying
is it worth it,
refs
though?
every week.
Like, you're playing your heart out, and you don't even have, like, a real play that you're following. You're just, like, run at these dudes, trying to make it through them. And then you're breaking yourself in half.
Yeah.
That's how they do it, man.
Like,
Somebody said Nick Leach, old big head.
Who said that?
Lions Rumble 81.
Oh my God, it's fucking hilarious.
he says, huh, dude?
Hello, dude.
Saw it,
Bing bong.
man.
Man,
Brady
Brady Quinn, huh?
Quinn
Let
looks.
me get those sour patch kids.
He for looks all right. Take the fucking sticker off my back, and we can have a discussion.
I'll take it off and you give them to me.
All right.
Nah,
Take it easy, guys.
See you later, Justin.
see you, man.
Stay fly.
I'm still fly.
Bing bong.
But the whole time I thought this shit was downloading and it wasn't. That's
And
really
this dude's been talking to himself in the Woodward Sports shit.
cool. So I'm coming to our stream. I'm saying. Good.
Kane looked good last night, though, man. He
Yeah.
looked really good.
Pause. You know what I'm saying?
I'm really excited for him.
Wow, you just skipping right over that pause, huh? I'm
Yeah,
playing, I'm joking.
no pause. Fuck out of here.
And stream.
Dude, no.
Get the sticker off my fucking back.
I will, man.
Get it off before you forget. Thank you. What do you do with it?
I'm going to put my pocket.
Spencer? Oh shit, on top of your car. All right. Gotta clear out my memory.
Why are there blood on the sheets? Why is there blood on the sheets? What?
Why?
Oh, because you're popping my cherry.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious. This is Spencer. Spencer, how's your cherry feel?
Bro, I've done this before. I
You
did this
fucking
before.
never did this. What was it called? Say it so I can laugh.
Sit down with Spencer, man.
No, he said.
For the Spartan Sports Report.
There we go. That's the part. Fucking nerd. Fucking.
I didn't get to name that.
You're fucking. Look at your hymen just hanging there.
My hymen?
No, it gets popped off. You said hymen way loud. A little bit loud.
What's hymen? Oh, yeah. I was thinking weenus.
I forgot your version.
Yeah, super mega virgin. I thought you were talking about my weenus.
Just stop saying those words out loud, man.
Weenus? What's wrong with weenus?
Not playing.
But,
What about butter?
so back to hymens.
We got. Let me turn the
We
camera
don't
back
gotta
on.
be loud, man. There's nobody here. We're the last ones here. Oh, leave the camera on.
No, man. I mean, we're dwindling down anyway. I think I might just wrap this one up. It's been
Oh,
an
okay.
hour and a
All
half.
right. Peace, bro. Trying to duck me.
Oh my god.
Nah.
Say goodbye to your fans. Thank them for listening to you.
It's easy, baby. Thanks for tuning in. We got more to come.
Oh man, I'm gonna have you do it again. Yeah, just keep stalling for me. So press this
Alright.
outro.
All right. So I just got to stall.
Yeah.
So, Cade Cunningham. I love what he's doing. Great scorer. Love his length.
Easy, speak easy, baby.
It's easy, baby.
That's easy, baby.
It's easy, baby. It's easy, baby. It's easy, baby.